or ethnomusicology will just study that work of yours, then package it in a way that other people in the world will understand.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, when you keep speaking, I think now I have a better. I've now settled my mind with the statement that you'll face the music.
Yeah. I don't know whether that. I don't know.
I think now I've settled my mind that music can be something positive, because it got used so many times by some teachers, to mean something negative, like you're going to face the music, like as if
I still don't
facing
know
the
what that
music
means.
is not something that you need to embrace. But I mean, you've come out clearly, and you've gone beyond just telling us that that music is an art. Music actually can be used to teach. Music can be used for far much more. And indeed, some people even misuse music, in politics, in things like those. Music is used in worship, in religion, right?
And I mean, there are a lot of careers that, if you study music, there are thousands of careers that you can become. You can become just anything you want. You can become a music administrator, like we talked of people who work at the Permanent Presidential Music Commission as administrators. You can be an artist. You can be a producer. You can be a DJ. You can be a teacher. You can be a performer.
You can even work in the movie industry.
You can be a researcher. You can write music for movies, and like you said, yeah, it's really broad. You can also be a music therapist. Like myself.
You can even be a music therapist. Careers in music are broad. They are many. They are diverse.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And we haven't talked about music therapy yet as one of the upcoming fields, not very common in Kenya.
Or in Africa in general.
Yeah. Yes, but it is going to be very soon.
It's going to be very soon. Courtesy of people like you who are studying it here, who will obviously, introduce and further concepts back in Africa. But I was going to ask you earlier, if it's not music, what else do you do?
Because if it's not music, then it's probably music.
Yeah.
But if not music, I honestly do not know. Mostly it's just music. Other than music, it's just me having.
But in your everyday life, what other things do you do? You answered it somehow.
I answered it somehow because most of the time I'm dealing with either grading students' assignment, which is music, or doing my own assignment, which is also music. But during weekends, I enjoy playing soccer. They call it soccer here because when you say football, it means American football. But I can say football because I enjoy playing football.
Okay.
I also enjoy watching football. You should see me during the weekends. I don't do anything else. Sometimes I don't even receive calls when my hands
fixated
are fixed on what is happening on the. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
So that's one of the things. Yes. I also enjoy riding a bicycle. I just take my bicycle and just ride and come back.
Even bicycle riding. It's good therapy as well.
Yeah, especially when you sit for long hours.
But you ride, do you go riding listening to music?
That is one thing that I never leave my earphones.
Wow.
Yeah, I never leave my earphone. Even before sleeping, I have my own playlist.
You have your own playlist
as an automatic timer, 30 minutes. So it automatically stops after 30 minutes.
Wow.
So then after I don't even realize it's stopping because within the first 15 minutes,
you're gone.
It's so peaceful that you're just
music therapy in application.
Kind of, yes.
We'll have to stop here. This is not going to end. This has been Dr. Eric Koome's stories. We've dissected some of some of his academic journey pursuits, but we are coming to the University of Kansas.
Please do. You're welcome.
We will not come in the winter, though.
I would not recommend coming in the winter unless you really want to experience the cold.
Yeah, we'll come sometime in the summer to get to say, show people the University of Kansas. And I mean, you say there's a small, African community there as well to interact with the people there, and so you'll see there. But I know Kansas is also known for the American football.
Yeah, basketball mostly.
Basketball?
Yes.
Where
and
the
American football as
yeah,
well.
because the Kansas
they-
Chiefs.
Yes.
Kansas Chiefs have
yes.
been doing the Super Bowl for I mean, a
Yes,
few years in a row, right? Oh, all right. So thank you so
Yeah.
much, Dr. Eric Koome, and
Thank you.
we wish you the best and a safe flight back to Kansas after the conference. It was a pleasure meeting you at this conference, and
Absolutely.
I mean, of course, we didn't say of how our dinner was yesterday. Until
That is a story for another
that
day.
is another day. We had a
Yes.
sumptuous meal at a restaurant yesterday, but we'll share that. We'll comment down below for how it was.
Yes.
But thank you again, and and we'll see you again in Kansas. Asante sana.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
cool. That's
Thank
cool.
you. Asante
Yeah.
sana. Wewe ni mtu wa mlima. Mlima, the leeward side,
Murima.
not the windward side.
I love